And yeah, and then she like turned into a pillar of salt.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis.
That's me. That's me.
Are you still playing the music?
No, at all.
Playing the music.
Dude, I wasn't never playing any music. You're the one
You
that
were
put
totally
on.
playing music.
Everything you say is going on right now.
I saw you playing music.
No, what was that music just then?
It's this. It was him singing Uno Dos Tres. It's on there.
Welcome to Schrödinger's Cast, where everything is true and untrue until it is observed, including all of this working properly.
Or they let us get on the
Welcome.
internet.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you guys tonight. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing great.
howdy.
Thank you.
Good, good. It's good to see you guys.
Hey,
Real good to see you.
Howdy.
Real good to all of us be here. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the people that are waiting. Sorry it took us a minute. Shit happens.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Our producer was slacking.
Hello, Facebook. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Kick. Hello, X. I think there's anywhere else we can be. We probably would be. Welcome.
Yes.
Guys, where do we start? There's too much to even do tonight.
Well, let's start with the headliner.
Let's headliner. That's Jim Carrey?
Yes.
That's not Jim
Okay,
Carrey.
what I love about this is
ahead,
that
go
we're
ahead.
having to have this conversation. That
Okay.
it actually made like a Google AI general recommended, like, hey, yes, we had to debunk this.
I want to start out with this. Okay. It is possible for a brown-eyed person, brown-eyed, not round-eyed, brown-eyed person to change your eye color to blue. It's an irreversible process. It's a surgical process where you can basically go get your eyes lasered to go from brown to your pretty blue eyes. Thank you. Just quit staring into my soul like that.
Blue
You can change your brown eyes to blue, but you cannot change them back. So here's my cat in the box reference for everyone to go off of. Okay.
You've been listening too much.
So you can transition your eyes, because once you go, you can't go
if
back.
we-
No, he's been listening too much. What's her name?
It's a
Crystal Gale. He's been listening too much Crystal
It's
Gale.
a surgery you could have. You could do I have to
Bring up Crystal Gale.
I have to Google it. Fucking Google
Crystal
it.
Gale.
Just Google this
Turn
shit.
my brown eyes blue.
Let's Google this shit.
Let's get this lady some money if she's still alive. I hope she
Have you
is.
looked into this?
What, the brown eyes?
No, I'm asking if Clay's looked into this.
With my chicken shit green eyes?
Sir, you don't have that color.
No. No. All right. So we're still not showing up on YouTube, on the boob tube.
It connected.
Why did they
Keratopigmentation.
Look, we're right here.
Keratopigmentation is what it's called.
All right, I'm refreshing
Okay,
it again.
refresh.
Oh, there it goes. There it
Refresh.
goes.
Refresh. Okay, so
Keratopigmentation.
All right.
I just want to tell you that here's my cat in the box thing. So if Jim Carrey ever appears again in a public,
What's up, Mama?
in a public live setting and his eyes are not dark brown, then it has plausibility. If his eyes are brown, like in the original pictures of Jim Carrey, then the person accepting the award on his behalf, there's no fucking way it could be Jim Carrey.
Context.
Now,
Simple solution.
In the interest of his publicist said it was Jim Carrey that accepted that reward. It was 100% him. That's what she said. It's in the printout I have for you.
I mean, so this is. I think it was Andy Kaufman. I don't think he's dead.
No.
I think he came back. He's been Jim Carrey.
Jim
all
Carrey played.
I know that. Yeah, okay, all right, okay.
It was
No,
a
I think-
mask. It was a famous mask.
The mask.
guy.
Yeah, the mask, or the guy that goes around wearing the mask.
No,
'Cause Jim Carrey
but-
was in the mask.
Yes, but not the same green mask
Okay.
which he wore flawlessly.
Brown to
by
blue
the
eye
way.
surgery, such as stroma laser procedure, aims to permanently change eye color by removing brown melanin pigment from the iris to reveal the blue underneath. This is a real surgery a brown-eyed person can have.
Yeah, it's eye tattooing.
It's a laser. It's like it's more of a removal of pigment rather than tattooing.
Keep on going.
Including iris implants and
going.
keratopigmentation. Eye tattooing.
Pigmentation. That's what
You're
I'm talking.
changing the pigment.
It's 100%
but it's
possible.
using light.
It is possible.
So you may not have a blue.
If
but
I
you have
want-
a bluish
If I
tone.
wanted to, I could take my brown eyes and go get them lasered, and they'd be not as pretty as yours, but
All right,
close.
what's
Hey, you know,
What's
them
that gonna do to your
lasers
eye
have a
over your
big
eye?
triangle
I'm
that
just
say
curious.
"Don't point
sorry,
into
what?
your eye."
What was that?
Like, what's that going to do in 20 years?
I don't know.
Turn them shit brown.
There's people that tattoo the whites of their eyes black. We do what that does. It's fucking bad idea. But with lasering am I go blind earlier than normal?
I don't know.
I probably. And you're putting a laser in your eye. You're gonna go blind.
Do you get
Ironically,
stigmatisms?
I dated a girl and her
They also tell if you
had no iris no iris.
They also tell if you sit too close to your TV, you'll go blind. If you play with it too much, you'll go blind. So
That was
what do
your
you
grandpa.
believe? I'm not blind yet.
I believe
I'm not
what
blind
they
yet.
told me.
I'm
If
not
I
blind
keep
yet.
on touching it, I'll go blind. No, it's keratopigmentation. I've heard of it before.
Let's go straight into the Jim Carrey shit because his publicist did say it was 100% him.
Well, the publicist is lying.
Well, we're about to find out. I mean, I don't know.
Until I hear from Jim Carrey himself, I don't believe
This
it.
is something we can find out in the future because, like I said, if we ever see Jim Carrey again and his eyes are dark brown, and that was 100% not him.
Well, the
That's
last
how we
time,
can-
what I'm saying
the
is,
last time I
I'm
seen
not
him
going-
was he had a beard.
Well, you can shave a beard.
Sure, but can you shave a beard and have it come back the next day looking the same way you shaved it from?
And as far as like the face part, like I mean, people age, people have water weight, people get fat, people
People
get
get
unhealthy.
pudgy.
It happens.
get treadmills.
The structure of his face to me, the only thing that looked different to me was the size and shape of his nose was slightly different, but not enough for me to like have.
It was a lot different. And
Yeah,
how about
not-
his cheeks?
Not to go full conspiracy, not for me.
His
Not for me.
cheeks, his chin shape.
No, let's
Yeah,
okay.
just
We'll start here then. We'll start here.
Just side by side.
He's starting to get a little
No.
Val Kilmer face looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Val Kilmer had.
Yeah, that's a
Some
lot
shit
of
going on.
That's a lot of aging.
Well, I
a year.
know Bruce Campbell. If it's true, I think
Oh,
they just
Bruce
said he
Campbell.
had cancer, some sort of cancer.
All right, let's start here. Let's start right here.
Yeah, there you go.
That's not.
No, that's not right. That's not right. That eye color's fucked. That's not.
I'm
Someone.
sorry.
So this is not okay. Who did this?
All right, so we got
Here we go, here we go.
Botox on the bottom
It could be
eyelids,
Botox, it could be Botox,
on the
it could be
cheeks,
Botox.
Botox on the cheeks.
Can
and
I
the
get?
chin.
But why would you?
Okay, here we go,
why
here we go,
would
here we
you,
go.
as a person that is known to have extreme facial expressions, go get Botox?
Absolutely not.
Start here. Look at the fucking eyes.
No.
We just start right here.
Just
look
look
at
at
the
the
eyes.
lips.
Look at everything about your soul's in the eyes. Tell me right now.
Lips.
Eyes could be lighting. Eyes could be lighting.
I don't think so.
Lips.
You get two different facial expressions.
Lips.
You get two different facial
You
expressions.
have two different cheekbones.
Lips.
You get two different facial.
Nose is pretty close.
His
Chin
neck's
is
not as long.
Yeah, I don't know about the chin.
You get two different facial expressions.
Okay.
The
okay.
dude's the whole like your whole.
There he is.
no.
That's the mask guy.
I don't know who that guy is.
That's the mask guy. That's
Okay,
the one that
so
makes the
there is a
mask.
theory going around. There's a person that wears a mask, has impersonated other people.
Him. He makes the
And
mask.
they're saying that maybe this is who it was. Like I said, Jim Carrey's publicist came out and said, this is 100% Jim Carrey. That's what she said. His publicist said this.
All good publicity or bad
Agree.
publicity.
And what I
good
think I know of Jim
publicity.
Carrey, if it was not Jim Carrey, I think he might have played along even if it wasn't him. He'd be like, oh, sure it was, just to create the narrative that it wasn't.
So let's get into the left hand, right hand.
All right. Let's go back to...
Jim Carrey's left-handed.
Ooh. That's not a...
Jim Carrey's left-handed.
It's not a super popular thing to be left-handed. There's what 90% of the earth is left-handed or right-handed. 90%.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that an overstatement? Let me.
I'm
Let
left-handed.
me fact check myself because this entire podcast is about the pursuit of truth and knowledge, and we don't want to do.
So go to 1999 or 2010. Jim Carrey signing autographs and watch him sign with his left hand.
In light of what you said, let's not get fixated on if that's Jim Carrey or not.
10%.
The question is it a clone?
I was right. 90%.
Can we clone a human?
Clone. That's another
There's
one.
the topic.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Yes,
If
sir.
that's the
We're getting-
clone, that's a bad one.
10%. 10% of the world.
I heard Hollywood's budgets got cut, so they may not be able to afford the.
Oh yeah,
Level
we don't
4.
have the big screen on for the text.
You're right-handed here.
I'm left.
You might be argumentative, which
Augmented 90%. Okay,
Yeah.
so I was right about the 90% of the world is right-handed. 90%
Thank
is
you,
correct. That is
Ramsey.
right. And Do we
played Biden.
do we believe this
So
is
males
was Jim
are more
Carrey?
apt to be
let's
left-handed.
let's watch the video and then let's tell me what you guys believe. Okay, let's watch the video.
Here comes another strike.
Watch mannerisms.
No, that was your BBC video. We had to delete that because your BBC video about wokeness
Because we
got us
didn't, we
taken
didn't
down.
talk enough over it.
BBC.
We didn't talk enough over it.
No, it was completely copyrighted. You couldn't even watch it. The BBC does that. Jim Carrey
Well,
video.
BBC doesn't have free speech, obviously. Plus, they make you pay for TV.
Truth.
So they can publicly program you.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like it's.
Oh, look at that.
Details that suggest he's not the real Jim Carrey. First, he used his right hand to sign autographs for fans, but it's well known that the real Jim Carrey is left-handed, and he himself has confirmed this in interviews.
Yeah, I
Whether
mean-
writing or casually holding things in public, Jim Carrey always uses his left hand, as
It's
an
not
ingrained
him.
habit. The impersonator might have learned the appearance, but overlooked this small detail.
His publicist
Notice
said it
which
was
hand
him.
Jim Carrey used to sign his
See it?
autograph. There are
See it?
3 details that suggest he's not the real Jim Carrey. First, he used
But the
his
thing
right hand to
is
sign
like,
autographs
why
for
would
fans.
you overlook
It's
the
well known
eye
that-
color if that's the case?
No, to me, the definitive thing here is the eye color because that's something you can't fake or change.
you can
Contacts.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Contacts hit.
Okay,
Done.
one. Why would Jim
The shape
Carrey?
in the space.
Why would Jim Carrey be changing the color of his eyes
He's
to
like-
be lighter?
He's not. He's not.
To mess
He's
with
not.
why the answer to why would Jim Carrey legitimately do something like this?
Yes,
if he
that's
did
what I'm
it?
asking. That's what I'm
Bro,
asking.
You could spend all day going down a list
No,
of
no, so
plausible things
is
that
why
this
we're
man
here.
might do that.
Yes.
I would honestly say.
So
that-
it's like, is that man or not?
yeah.
Jim
Yo,
Carrey.
I'm not worried about eye color. I want to know. I want to get to the what can't be changed. What is the symmetry of the body? How
mannerisms
think of it like the AI
Mannerisms can be copied
The
by
AI
a professional.
camera.
By a professional, yeah.
to
that's
be
doing the
left-handed.
scan. Like basically just do a facial scan and do the comparison.
You can't.
What is
write-
the spice?
You
The spacing
can't write
between the center of
right-handed
the
if you're
pupils?
left-handed.
All right.
Thank you. Not as easy.
if
But
you'll
you can
go
do it
to,
quick and do stuff like he's doing.
Do you see all those chats?
Won't be matching.
It just takes practice.
Won't be matching.
Streamlabs.
No, it's not gonna match.
I'm an
I'm not
ambidextrous
saying
dominant
it.
left,
Yes.
right? So
Go to streamlabs.com
It's
and
hard.
sign into the chat. Okay, this is the picture here. We have a comparison picture. Okay.
High set eyes
to me,
on the
to me,
nose.
this says all I need to know. This tells me that's not Jim Carrey.
look at the lips. Look at the bottom lip.
Maybe,
Top one I'll give him.
Again, they're saying like in interest of conspiracy, Botox.
Which 3?
Just in the bottom lip.
What?
It's not just use Twitch or use YouTube.
You said Streamlabs.
Where's
Yeah,
his
that's it. Click
Where's
on
his
the
dimples?
YouTube link.
Where's his dimples?
Contacts and does that look like contacts and Botox to you?
Ears are different too.
Does that look like contacts and Botox?
No.
Now, I've never done Botox myself. Anybody out there done Botox? I don't know anything about Botox. Does it do this to your face? I hope not.
How
Jesus
thick
Christ.
is that upper lens on the left compared to the right? Look how thin and nice and smooth they are. Why would he go hard?
The
And,
skin's different. It's
just too much around the eyes.
the hairline isn't. The hairline's similar, but not perfect. Everything is different about his skin. That's what makes you think mask. Makes me think, we're having a Ethan Hunt
Makeup.
Mission Impossible mask moment here.
Look at the length between the bottom
Okay,
lip.
but tell me this. This
and the
also
chin.
raised a question. If you're trying to impersonate Jim Carrey in a public setting, why would you have different colored eyes? Why would you not make them perfectly fucking
Again,
shit brown?
that could be lighting. I'll give lighting to
No,
the eyes.
there's no way that's fucking lighting. There's no fucking way that's lighting. It's impossible.
Well, you can see him in his eyes. You can see the light in his eyes on the left. See the two.
It wouldn't
bulbs.
change the color. I have shit brown eyes. No light in this entire room. We have 7 lights in here. None of them are gonna make my eyes any brighter.
But mine are going to be more green and yellow specked than
Not
brown
happening.
in
Not
the
happening.
light.
That's-
I have shit brown eyes.
That is either contacts, like he said, or not the same guy.
not the same guy. And
Right-handed here.
and look at
Who's
the teeth.
right-handed? You're
We
right-handed.
can't see no teeth.
Dude,
Go
where is it?
to
Can we find some teeth?
go to
Can we do a different comparison?
Yeah, we need some teeth.
chat.
Their earlobes aren't
you
the
need-
same either. Detached and
You
attached.
need to find the same
earlobes.
facial expressions.
Detached,
I see this, man. This is one of my pet peeves when I see people doing these comparisons.
detached
like-
and attached earlobes.
Well, I mean, you need to see the same angle. His face isn't facing the same way. So the lighting is going to catch his natural features differently. So you need to find
You're on deck.
photos that are way more similar in the lighting and the angle.
Yeah, and that nose at the bottom is too thick.
That's where it just was.
So thick.
What I think is fascinating is how many movies Jim Carrey's been in with moon references
And look the same.
and ties to the moon.
But look the same.
He looked the same with all of them.
Chat. All right.
They should populate after that. They're over there on the right, but they should populate there in a second.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Jim Carrey to be like, man, let's put
me
on
too,
a mask.
especially
And
after his recent behavior, his recent comments about the disdain for the industry, what things are going on. What he was saying, they called him crazy because he said, none of this is real. What was the video he said?
I don't know, but I like the idea of Jim Carrey doing what he did. And he's like, deuces. And he's off on his own private area. And this is the clone that had to get reprogrammed.
I Clone Tyrone is definitely
I like that one.
I think that's a documentary.
I agree.
like that.
I could.
There's only one R in Carrey. We put 2 in the title. I told you it was 1 R.
You're the one that put 2R on here.
No, you guys corrected me multiple times.
Well, then what are you looking up your info on?
His original speech back in the day when they were trying to cancel him.
Is not what great nations do. We in America are misinformed. Reality
True.
shows have warped our idea of what a hero is.
True.
Yeah, The Island is very good.
Okay. The other one is the speech he made. What's this one?
Our eyes and the show begins, and it's a thriller for some people.
There's the same hair, different eyes,
Get caught up.
same hair.
What's
It's important a couple of times during the day to stop.
Same lips, though.
Wait,
I mean, unless he's going
this
through
is as real as those thoughts.
some sort of
Bigger
medical
than
thing
these
that's going to make him super puffy.
in this body.
Thyroid.
Water retention.
Thyroid.
Yeah, it's not a lot of-
Here's the thing. Do
Medication
you remember the
causes it.
speech?
Does he have
had?
cancer?
Do you remember the speech that Jim Carrey had where everyone was calling him crazy?
Yeah. Is it the one at the award show?
Yes.
Or is it the one where he's on the talk show?
It's an interview.
That's the talk show with Jimmy Kimmel?
No,
Yeah.
it was. Let's see here. Let me find it.
Hey, look, 2Rs.
Okay. Okay. Then it's another thing in the box. It's in the box. We don't know how his name is spelled correctly. Is this it?
Yellow effect.
Is this it? I think this is it. No, that's not it. Okay, hold on.
What was the movie in 2009, The Island? Michael Bay did it. Ramsey.
The Island?
The Island's the one with
What is it?
DiCaprio.
No, that's the beach. That's the beach.
No, yeah.
This is it. Okay, this is what
There
I
we go.
okay. When it comes to this, here's my hypothesis. Okay, when you like Mel Gibson, like anybody talking about the stuff that's going on in Hollywood to begin with, when you start saying things that you shouldn't be saying, like the whole purpose of this show is for us to be saying things that shouldn't be said.
get
And if we get
blacklisted.
canceled, you know why. It's
called
It's to
blacklisting.
say this, to get said
Oh,
this should
yes.
not meant to be said.
Yeah,
so
you're right,
this is the
Ramsey.
interview. After this,
got
Jim
Scarlett
Carrey was no longer
Johansson in it.
considered a sane person.
Say Jim Carrey. Yes.
Yes.
I've covered a lot of fashion weeks. This is the first
Jim
time
Carrey.
I've run into Jim Carrey.
When you wear a suit like that, like I used to wear those in like I had the shirts that look like that in like 99.
Yeah, but it's the mannerism.
Listen.
There's no meaning to any of this. So
No meaning to any of this.
Entertainment gonna-
meaningless
they're
thing
gonna-
that I could come
What?
to.
He said this is the most meaningless thing I could come to tonight.
He tried to drop the F-bomb or they
and
edited it
join.
out.
And here I am.
They're
I mean,
celebrating.
you got to admit it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating
Do you believe in
icons, boy, that is just the absolute lowest. I
love 'em.
that we could come up with. It's like icon.
He looks kind of like
Do you
Jim.
believe
Oh, yeah. Have to like
This
it.
is the
Have
interview to
like
me.
it, Mama.
I love
Okay,
him.
so in the
Oh,
interest,
we live in color.
in the
I
interest
remember
of
the Spice Girls.
in the interest of in the interest of conspiracy theories, if for any reason Jim Carrey was assassinated, cloned, or replaced, this is the speech that did it.
I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist, but there is a wonderful fragrance in the air.
aura.
certain icons have the power to make change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others?
Now with the contracts y'all are signed up in,
Fire Marshal Bill for sure.
Look at he answered it right
Shut
there.
her down now.
Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
One of the
Until he
best.
says, "Shut them down now." Listen.
You don't believe certain icons have the power to make change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others? Artistry, you're one of them.
On the good foot. Ha! Yeah. You shut her down now.
Hey.
What is that? What was that reference?
Well, he was answering her question.
Shut him down now?
Shut them down
Yeah,
now.
no, I don't believe in icons. I don't believe in personalities. I believe that peace lies beyond personality, beyond invention and disguise, beyond the red S that you wear on your chest that makes bullets bounce off. I believe that it's deeper than that. I believe we're a field of energy dancing for itself. And
Talking about spirit.
Jim, you got really dressed up for the occasion. You look good.
You know, I think his eyes may be blue, but his pupils are so large.
Here's the
we
thing.
can't tell.
Here's listen to what he's trying to say, and listen to her for the sake of her career or interview or whatever. Try to navigate, to steer the interview, to try to control the narrative, and he has no fucks given. That's I can tell you haven't seen this before, but I have multiple times.
Had an accident?
I didn't get dressed up.
Who did?
There is no me.
There's no you.
There's no me.
We're not here. This is a dream.
It's just things happening. And there are clusters of tetrahedrons moving around together.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's happening in our world right now? Because there is a lot of news that actually is relevant. That's not that.
Oh God, what year was this?
It's not our world.
None
That's
of
the
this is
key.
real.
Nope.
So you're just.
We don't matter. We don't matter.
None of this is real. We don't matter.
Tetrahedron.
Go ahead.
In case nobody knows, a three-dimensional figure with 4 triangular faces, 6 edges, and 4
I think
verticals.
we the
Triangular-
teriology put us on some
triangular
tetrahedron type shit.
pyramid.
Triangular pyramid. Okay.
Oh wow.
There's the good news.
Okay.
And let's just not under. I mean, the side boob is underrated for real. I mean, the side boob is
I
completely
didn't even
underrated.
see it. It's
right.
so it's
So
overrated.
to me, the entire for reference, I'm circling back. I have a reason for this. The entire Jim Carrey thing of this might not be him, the cloning thing, whether it's him, whether it's someone wearing a mask, any of that circles back to this interview. This is, to me, this is where it started.
No, it's.
I got
Okay.
one.
You disagree?
I mean, for what, Jim Carrey being odd?
No, for the reason why he basically is like shunning Hollywood and making a joke of it and saying we're not real. This isn't real. Icons, fuck icons. We're icons. We have like he's making a mockery of the institution that he's a part of.
first,
Go ahead.
he's an actor.
Yes, he is. Yes,
That's
he is.
it. You're an actor.
Go.
I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're
very
playing a
aloof.
part or you're not. I've never met this man. I
Yes.
don't know this man. I've never sat around a campfire. I have no
You're right.
clue.
Me
I
neither.
will not worship,
Yes.
idolize, or
yes.
hold this man's opinion above my own.
Agreed.
I'll hold it equal just to a point if I like what he's saying, maybe. But it's just some dude that's a paid actor. And there's all kinds of reasons that he might be doing this.
There could
Agreed. Agreed.
You're assuming he's
year
not
is
acting
this?
right
What
now.
year is this?
Agreed.
By a script that he may have written
this
himself.
Video was 2017.
be. All right. So let me give you.
Pre-COVID.
Let me give you one from 2014.
Go ahead.
Look up Jim Carrey's secret hand signal on Jimmy Kimmel.
That's where he does the all-seeing Illuminati eats it.
but you also see
all eating
mannerisms. So I got another one after this.
Well, he calls it the all-mocking tongue.
Yes.
What is the best way to, if you want to get people to dismiss something, one of the greatest
You mock
tactics
it.
you have is you mock it.
Sure.
So he goes from talking to he
play it down.
You know, like,
question is
okay,
this, and
the
then-
all-seeing eye, the pyramid, the Illuminati, whatever. Like, you know, you got The Rock, you got people that do hand signals on stage, and what brings this to light is we're kind of seeing the disgusting or more, I guess, other side of what everyone always said Hollywood was, which you've told me multiple times what you know what Hollywood is believed to be, and what is the underlying horrible truth of it. And multiple people over the years have come out and tried to say it's disgustingly this way, and nobody gave a shit. They just wanted to watch movies and TV shows. Sure. And then all of a sudden, now that shit's coming out, we're like, oh, well, maybe this guy was right. Maybe this guy wasn't so fucking crazy in the first place.
That goes back to what he just said, idolization. So they don't give a shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
All right, so
Hold on. This is the video you wanted me to hold.
I like theorizing if he's playing a role.
His Jimmy Kimmel bit.
It's two down.
Honorary award at the event.
You're right.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry.
You're right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Second one down. No,
This one.
Go
Jim
back. Go back. No, stop.
Stop.
Back.
It's not popular.
It was just over in the side. Third one down in the scroll. Third one down in the side scroll. Right? Yeah, right there.
I can get.
Yes, externalization of the hierarchy.
Just watch how he talks, and then after this, we'll get one where he's his new face.
I'm gonna pull up Facebook
interview.
chat on my phone just in case I'm missing
Right? We'll get his new interview.
No, hopefully we get some thunder.
Just look at him.
I don't hear thunder.
He's mocking them
Oh yeah, it's all mocking.
really
That's
bad.
what it was.
Really bad.
Okay, just as Marina Abramovich came out and was like, "Hey, Trump is he's MAGA, fifth degree. He's the greatest magician." Well, Hollywood's greatest magician he's allegedly is the king of it, which means everything he just did is part of some other ritual.
So I gotta say,
that's all it is.
licking the vagina of the Illuminati is a great move. I fucking love that.
Bro, I don't think
Just
I would.
listen
Think
what he
about where that's
says.
been.
I mean, it's definitely
about how
dirty.
dirty that harlot
You're
is.
definitely gonna come back with an infection.
Pamela Anderson. Ugh.
What?
No,
I don't know. Just I was
I mean,
thinking nasty
if I was,
and
if I would mean that would mean like I don't know, fucking.
Yeah, it is an externalization.
I mean, that's a hell of a that should be our fucking thumbnail for this video.
Can we throw that up on our conspiracy?
I mean,
background?
come on, that's. I mean, look at the symbolism.
Well,
look at the
if you look
fucking
at the
symbolism
spacing-
of this motion. Look at what the fuck he's doing here. It's a lot, and I like it.
I mean, you lick it.
Hey, Jax couldn't
you
scrub
did.
it off.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, James.
Yes, we get what you're saying.
That is the Jim Carrey I know and love. And I don't think that was Jim Carrey in the video.
Almost a liar.
I don't think that was Jim Carrey that we saw. I honestly don't believe that's Jim Carrey.
I think the greatest achievement an actor could do is go do something and you not know he did it. Go play himself.
Andy Kaufman?
Play himself.
Andy Kaufman shit? I mean, I love Andy Kaufman.
Play yourself and be believable doing it.
And like he said, and
Makes
Jim
sense.
Carrey is notorious for saying, like, you spend so much time in a role or as an actor or in a thing that you forget to be yourself. You forget who you are. He has said that before, right?
Yes.
I think.
Well, yeah, no, people talk
Not
about
in
him
the words,
coffin.
but yes.
So, like, it even said when he grew the beard out, he's saying, like, I've spent so much time being an entertainer. I need to remember who the fuck I am. He's. Let me make sure. In the pursuit of truth.
This just kills me.
In the pursuit of truth. Let me make sure I'm not
At what
misquoting
point
him.
do you have that sort of mental break?
I don't think he's having a mental break.
No. I mean, like,
Well, Heath
to where-
Ledger, he had to play Joker to do it.
Well, I know. That's
but
sad.
that's just it. Like, I don't get that, man. Is your life is so
Yeah, thank you.
cushiony
I realized that
you
I
get
could
to the
lose
point
myself.
where-
I could lose myself in a character. I could live in a character. It was a choice. When I finished with that, it took a month to remember who I was.
So I hate to say it, but I find that to be the most weak-minded statement that somebody could make. The fact that somebody can be like, I get paid for a job. You know what I get paid for?
I disagree. I disagree. I disagree.
No. There's billions of people out there. Stop. There's billions of people that make way fucking less money than he does, and they don't go home and be like, you know what I am? I'm a fry cook. or what I am. I'm a banker.
See, I
Or
disagree.
No,
I disagree.
No. There are people that are there's millions and millions of people that don't take a job, especially a cushy ass job,
Or like a
where all
banker.
you're the biggest threat to your life is I can't pretend hard enough. And
What's up, Jason?
Bro, but how many people in real life literally have to
hold
pretend to make it through?
How many people? How many people spend time in customer service? You have to put on your customer service face, and it takes you a moment to take that fucking face off before you get home and realize that's not who I am.
then I
That's
think-
who I gotta be at work. And when I get back home, I gotta be somebody else because that's not
then I
fucking
think
me.
you've
It's
had
the
an easy
opposite.
life.
Bro,
Then I think
now
you've
we're
had
talking
an
about
easy
the
life.
dualities of
It's the
internalizing.
opposite.
Like, no.
It's the
And
opposite.
imagine being an actor working on a movie for 3 fucking years. You gotta put yourself into somebody else's shoes for 3 years. You don't think it's gonna take you a minute to remember who the fuck you are?
Yeah, but that's the opposite.
No.
Because I worked in customer service and I have to.
I mean, if you're a
reinvent
method actor,
myself
if you're a method
to-
actor, you got to put yourself into a fucking role, like actually believe it, like Heath Ledger, who did do that shit.
Pretend more.
I don't know, man. I don't
No,
know. I
I
don't
can't-
fucking
I
know,
just
man.
can't do it.
I don't know, man.
I had a hard time
Shit, the second I walk out of the job on me again. That's what he said.
Yes.
It
took me
No, but
harder
that's-
to
but that's
go
just it.
into a
But
job to be somebody I'm not than who I was when I came out of it.
Sometimes
hold
it
on,
takes
hold
me
on,
longer
hold
than a
on.
minute. All right.
Hold on, you're gonna talk about customer service.
Go ahead.
This is gonna this is something that has happened over a period of time that has slowly happened.
Okay.
I treat my customers the same as I treat the dude I run at the gas station.
Are you in a
Hold
unique
on.
position to do that?
Yes, by choice.
You always are.
And when I was working at the hardware store, representing the hardware store, it was, hey, you come in here and show respect? Absolutely. I would like somebody, if I'm having a rough day, to give me some grace and some space. So if you come in with a little attitude, cool, I'll cut you some slack.
Okay.
Mutual respect has to come into place. And when society stopped, no, it has to, because we stopped. We started allowing, like, no, I have to put this voice on because you're entitled to come in here and talk to me this way. If I'm being a jerk, then you have every right to come in here and talk to me that way.
If I say what I want to say, I don't have a job no more.
And what I'm saying is,
why?
it used to not be
But
that
why?
way.
What do you mean why? Because
It-
that's the way the service industry is.
It is now why.
What is going to make you say it? Because I guarantee you, I mean, I see a lot of people, as I'm sure you do. And
Yes.
you know, a lot of, most
I
people,
said, and no offense, because I know you guys personally. I know that you're in a unique position to not have to abide by, like, no one's gonna fucking fire either one of you. Can we agree? There's no way either one of you can get fired.
No.
Okay.
No, there's a way, and my way is worse than your way.
Yeah.
Your way, you go to another person and say, "Give me a job." And you don't put shit down on your record. I go, no. I go and I'd be like, hey, I want a job. Okay, what's your name? Oh man, we see you. And oh man, you treated people like a fucking asshole.
Hey, now here's the difference. Hold on. Here's the difference.
One thing.
Here's the
Google
difference,
reviews.
James.
Go ahead.
When you go to work,
Yeah.
you are choosing to exchange you to go who you are
Yes.
to represent.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah,
in exchange
James is
for
super proper
money.
at work.
And unfortunately, yes.
James is
I
super
have been
proper
blessed
at work.
to be able to say, and it's a little difficult because I have to say, hey, it's me. It's just Will.
Yeah.
This is what I can do. This is what I can help you with. This is where I'm at.
Okay.
If you like it, if I've sold myself to you, so to say,
Yeah.
then we're going to do business. We're going to trade.
Go ahead.
So I want to.
So I'm representing myself.
I want you.
You are representing someone else. So to a point, yes, bro, you do have.
Not someone else, a corporation.
But it used to be, like I was talking about things
Yeah,
that changed.
yeah,
It used to be, that was.
You guys are representing something much more wholesome.
that's
You guys
fact.
are representing something much more wholesome. I'm representing a corporation.
two different lifestyles.
Yes, sir. And so so if I put myself in that mode to be ultimate customer service plus ultra.
But,
I am the king of customer service. It takes me a minute to turn that shit off. Actually, no, yeah.
I could see how that would.
Now, as an actor,
But,
if
dude,
you're trying to be Heath
you
Ledger
walk
as a
out-
fucking Joker, you can't tell me to.
But this
take
man
my
is the
day to
king
turn
of
that shit off.
You leave it at
if
the
you
shop.
live that life,
Leave it at the shop.
if we're talking about Heath Ledger being the Joker, and you think it's going to take you 2 seconds to turn that off and you walk out the door and not be the fucking Joker anymore?
For a couple fucking $1 million every goddamn day.
Well,
We're still in Lent. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
For the record, we're not talking about me specifically.
We know his dollar. His dollar amount's $4 million.
We're talking about
Super
Jim
low.
Carrey. We're talking about actors and being able to change their mental state from a person. His quote, like I said, right here.
But this
his
is
quote
it's vanity. But
I
this
realize
is,
that I
vanity. This is
You think it's vanity?
This
You
is
think it's vanity?
It's vanity straight through. Because
Vanity.
believe me,
Vanity.
I've
Vanity
lived,
runs most of this world.
I have lived a long enough life.
All of our medication
And
to
enough-
live longer,
and enough stuff through my life
to look pretty.
that I know I don't need everything.
Hey, buddy.
That'd be a.
And if you have an opportunity to make a ridiculous amount of money to 98% of the people in the world for something that may take you 3 years, and you may have some tough times trying to stay in your pretend zone, but you couldn't live with what you make after that and just be like, man, I'm gonna split and
Yeah,
get.
I
You're the running back that wants to leave the NFL while you
if I
can
was
still
doing what
walk
I
when
do
he's
for $1
70.
million a year, I'd probably be a fucking pro at it. Like I already am a pro at it. Fuck that. I'm a pro at it for whatever I make now.
good. I mean-
so yeah, give me $1 million a year. I probably could do that. You're telling me that someone like Jim Carrey is saying this is vanity in his mindset that
It's exactly what he's saying. It's exactly. He's like, this is none of this matters. Like in the
None of it.
That's fucking good.
You gotta
That's
get
fucking good.
through the
That's
BS.
fucking good.
Sometimes
None of this matters.
it's not
We are
about the cat.
We are not real.
Why are we looking?
Why
at
are we
this
looking
cat?
at fucking icons?
I can understand.
wanna-
But that's just it.
Speaking
That's
of cats,
fucking good.
What's going
Speaking of
on?
cats.
Hold on. What is going on that Hollywood has just distracted you from?
Sure.
Enlighten me.
Well, Iran, bro.
Well, that's the cat in the
Well,
box, bro.
Iran is on our list for tonight. Iran.
but that's its own little
Iran.
thing too.
All right,
okay.
so
But
if
First of all, if you're watching, first of all, thank you for watching. Second of all, please like, comment, share, join in the conversation because
Subscribe.
I gotta hear others' opinion than these fucking guys. And subscribe, follow, and share. Absolutely.
Can I go to-
on the docket for tonight? Besides Jim Carrey, we also have James Tallarico and Jasmine Crockett for the fucking Senate race for the Democratic seat in Texas. And the Iran war and Anthropic and China. Stay tuned. It's going to get fucking good. All right, go ahead.
So I want to kind of compare this last little thing just to get the minds running. So there's a girl
fucking
named
fatigued
Heather
here.
Shaw. Heather Shaw is the female doppelganger of Jim Carrey. And I want you to kind of take this left picture right here.
Okay.
So you got of the fake Jim Carrey and Heather Shaw.
I read that Jim Carrey's publicist said it was 100% Jim Carrey.
Okay, that's fine. Let's look at Heather Shaw.
Okay. Heather Shaw.
Heather Shaw.
Yes, sir.
This like so.
Jim Carrey's doppelganger.
There's a show that's it's like nothing but murderers in the building, or it's like it's Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Lisa Gomez. But literally, Steve Martin's character, he was an actor, plays an actor in the show, and his stunt double for the show that he was originally on, or his character was on, is the woman from, is it the 40-Year-Old Virgin? The lady that was like the manager on the 40-Year-Old Virgin, real
There's
tall.
no fucking way.
All right, so
Hold on. 40-year-old virgin. 40-year-old virgin.
like somebody whacked him
Catch
with
up
a
on
2x4.
chat before we get into this because I'm not looking up.
sorry.
Jason, I'm
It's not coming through on
happy for
Streamlabs
you,
on here.
Jason, that the second you leave the job, you are you again because I know that, like, especially customer service jobs, anyone that's ever worked in the customer service industry, whether it's fucking waiting tables or just waiting on a fucking Karen. If you're waiting on a Karen, your job can be literally, what's that movie? Is it Taxi?
The best ever.
What-
Taxi? Where you guys are killing
is it
people?
Taxi, or is what's the one with the
Queen Latifah is
no with
I'm thinking of Taxi
Tony
Driver.
Danza.
no fuck hold on please.
Taxi Tony Danza.
Fuck. What's the guy that had the tiger blood?
Tiger King.
Tiger blood.
Tiger.
Oh,
Tiger blood from 2.5 Men.
Oh, you talking about Steve Martin?
What's his
Charlie Sheen.
dad?
Martin
is
Sheen.
Martin Sheen. Do you remember the Martin Sheen movie where it was called like where he just got out of his car one day and started fucking going postal? What's that movie?
Oh no, you're talking about man. Wait a second.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Michael. It's where he's got the briefcase.
Yes.
It's
Yes, and he just has one day. It's like it's fucking enough. I'm done with the world. I'm just gonna fucking start just shooting.
he
People.
goes and buys a machine gun.
Yep. Gets out of his car, and just goes to fucking postal.
Dear Lord, like
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let's go. I got, who is it? Is it Martin Sheen? Is it Martin Sheen?
I think.
You got me.
Or Douglas?
No, it is. It is Kirk Douglas. It is Kirk Douglas. It is Kirk Douglas. Yeah. Behind the scenes. No, it's not that. It's
Damn it. Movie. Somebody help me out. Anybody know it?
It's like Standing Tall or something.
It is Standing Tall. It is Standing Tall. It is Standing Tall.
Is it? No.
It is, and I know it is because as soon as you said it, that's the right movie.
Well, this thing's just trying. It's like
Standing Tall. Kurt is known for
falling down. Falling down.
It's falling down. It's falling down. Oh well, what polar opposite Standing Tall and falling down is?
We tried. Sorry, people.
Dude, that movie to me was like, I get it. When I saw that movie, I was like, I get it. I'm working on my first job ever in this world.
It's because he was at the. It was because he was at. It was two things. It was
fun. My first job ever in this world was Chick-fil-A. My pleasure. Okay, 14 years old, I got a job at Chick-fil-A. My first job ever, and I gotta get close to you. My first job ever was Chick-fil-A, and it was my pleasure, all that shit. And when I saw this fucking movie Falling Down, no shit, like I was like, I get it. I get it. Like I understand why you would want to go postal. I understand it completely. Like 100%. I get it. People are fucking shitty. They're shitty people.
Yeah, it's like after the it's the two big turns. He has the gangbangers and he has the when he's at the fast food place.
Where we at?
This one's not updating very well.
Ajax can turn the infection off.
Maybe turn that one off over there. I don't know.
Okay, so what you can do is it not updating perfectly? It's over there.
I mean, it's kind of. It's just not doing. It's not doing Facebook over here.
Okay, so I have Facebook here. Don't worry. And the only way we have on Facebook is
Jason.
Yes, and Jason. Thank you, Jason. We appreciate you.
Thanks for hanging in there. Yeah, no, Falling Down was a good one. I remember that when it came out.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Okay,
goes
so
into the
so back
Army
to
Navy
the
store.
okay. So he wants to go to this girl. Who the fuck is this? And is she supposed to be? Is she supposed to be his twin or something?
No, this
I don't
is
even know
his
what that
doppelganger.
supposed to be.
Okay, well it's not
So
her,
just-
obviously.
Just look at her.
Okay.
Just play her, and
I mean,
you'll see the mannerisms.
How tall is she?
Tall enough to be Jim Carrey.
But
Go ahead.
But the conspiracy theory I heard was not her. It was somebody else that does this.
Yeah, sure, but look at the eyes.
Okay.
Look at the bottom lip. It's a little thicker.
No, that's not.
No, the teeth ain't right. The teeth are all fucked up.
Oh no, the teeth are right.
Why does my Jim Carrey have a vagina?
No.
No, those are not. No,
Nah, it's
no,
just-
bro,
it's
bro,
just
hold
in
on.
the green
Let's
mask.
just pause.
He put some green
Pause.
Put some green paint on
and
her
then
face.
just go straight back to here.
Yeah.
To here.
Just go ahead.
Wait. To here.
Yeah. Eye color.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it shenanigans.
I'm gonna say shenanigans.
That's her. That's his
Shenanigans.
doppelganger, though.
Shenanigans.
Female one, yeah, for sure.
For sure. And hilarious. She's a comedian.
All right. Well, so here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I say. As far as the idea of the show, Schrödinger's cast in the box.
I'm gonna say it's still in the
True,
box.
not true until it is observed, or you don't know because it's still in the fucking box. Go. Jim Carrey.
In the box.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still boxed.
God.
That's still boxed up.
Box.
I can't. But
We'll wait for Will's. And here's what I say. Here's what I say. I say this. Well, let's get Will's input.
in the box or not in the box?
Of Jim Carrey.
On Jim Carrey being cloned or
even a body double or
body
whatever.
double. Or was that him at the show?
Yeah.
Was that him? Is in the box?
In the box, out of the box, or dead. That cat's fucking dead.
I think Jim Carrey just trolled the shit out of him.
No, just a girl. Of course, they don't stay an actor forever. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They got to retire. And how do they do that?
Well, but that's just it. I couldn't understand.
Here's what I say.
Being like,
and I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go back to this. The next time we see Jim Carrey in a public setting. So this is one of those things we can put on the table and we'll decide this box later. Because I'm going to put this box on our digital shelf behind us. I wish I had some like animation.
I'm sorry, he's still in the box.
And then we can open that box up because there's going to be another moment where Jim Carrey is in a public setting and being interviewed and being live on camera. And to me, if his fucking eyes are a different color, his chin looks different, everything looks different, I'm going to say that's not fucking Jim Carrey. And I'm going to pull that cat out of the box and it's fucking dead.
All right, when I saw the videos,
I'm going to go with that.
I went back to the last time I remember seeing Jim Carrey prior to this award show in France, which I think is fascinating, interesting itself that he was in France.
Yes.
Where the revolutions began.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's some ties, there's some
Some
spiritual
shit
stuff
going on here we ain't looking
Dude,
at.
Hollywood is
Apparently the devil.
I mean, it's
not a lot's changed in the theater mindset, in the spiritual aspects of theater.
I think you have two things. I think
it's become more cartoonish.
Yeah.
More like, look at all the good that can be done. And that's great. But when you start going into it, like Shakespeare, study the Shakespearean, like you really get into it. Shakespeare was it got quiet.
No, I'm listening. Sorry. I'm listening.
Does protest too much.
Okay. Context. Yes.
Speaking.
Et tu brute.
Beware the Ides of March.
I've always said if they're gonna say it in front of your face and
laugh.
Yeah, just basically we're gonna hide it, but say it in front of your face and laugh at you.
Yeah.
Well, that's the shit that's true. You're just gonna take it as a joke.
It's
You're just gonna take it as a joke.
It's like probability goes up a little bit more each time.
You're gonna take it as a joke, no?
I'm going straight to
You're
politics.
gonna shrug it off.
Normal people.
Oh, yes. Most
You're gonna. Okay.
But that's just it. And it's well. So this is the thing. We have too much involvement through.
I just missed my mouth. Go ahead.
How many people actually catch movie flops or stand-ins? Well,
Like,
probably
are you
not
talking
many.
about like congruency errors? Is it consistency errors in movies?
Yes.
Stop saying. Yeah, you're right. Doubles, body doubles. That's not the back of someone's head. I get what you're saying. I get that. I get that. To me, it's this. I would have accepted the answer that it was not Jim Carrey. I would have accepted that answer until his publicist came out and said, that's fucking Jim Carrey 100%. As soon as his publicist came out and said, that is Jim Carrey, I'm saying conspiracy theory. That's the only reason I even...
Yeah, there's no reason to come out. That's what I was saying in the beginning.
There's no reason.
The fact that we're talking about it, it's like, guys...
anyone could have believed it wasn't Jim Carrey.
It's called
if somebody would have said,
is Jim Carrey good enough to pull off the mannerisms, the body, wrong hand, the whole 9 yards?
I'm thinking Andy Kaufman shit. I'm thinking Andy Kaufman shit. I'm thinking if Jim Carrey would have done this and he's a part of it, he's involved, great.
He just hadn't had the Biden eyes taken
Only
out.
because
That's
it
what
was
happened.
too awkward.
He had to have the Biden eyes put in.
It was only because it was too.
They
awkward.
cloned Tyrone. If you haven't watched it, check. Dude, to me, what was crazy to me is they cloned Tyrone. Came out on Netflix. It was more suppressed than the interview about North Korea and Kim Jong Un. Why was fucking they cloned Tyrone not a bigger movie? It was so good. It was so fucking good.
Yeah.
And to me, it's maybe there's some validity to it we don't want to know.
I want to know.
If you take that mindset,
Raise your hand. Have you seen they cloned Tyrone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's
my
seen
hand.
it.
Am I in class?
Okay, read your.
Have to do what I'm told.
Yes. All right, we're moving on, and we're going to give the chat a chance to catch up. If you have any more comments about Jim Carrey, your input, I'll give you 60 seconds to put it in. We're moving on to the Senate race for Texas. James Tallarico versus Jasmine Crockett for the Democratic seat of Texas Senate.
Well, at least for the Democrats.
60 seconds, go.
We don't have a boo button.
Well,
He's trying to get the A button.
Jasmine Crockett.
I mean, his NASA.
for Jasmine Crockett. Let me go.
No. What?
We'll cut that down. How about the?
Oh, excuse me. Don't edit my show.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock that down.
Where's the other button?
How about that synthetic cheer? Like the most.
How dare you?
Man, yeah, we don't have it on there.
Yeah, there's no boo button.
No.
There's no boo button.
We're gonna make one.
Yeah, no, I don't know about these two.
All right, so anybody else got anything to say about Jim Carrey? Those chatters across any platform, if you got anything else we want to add about Jim Carrey, I'd appreciate it. If not, we're moving on to the next topic of the night, the Senate race for Texas Democratic seats.
I don't see that.
All right, we're moving on. James Tallarico. He shares a name with me. I already like the guy. I already like him. James. Nice to meet you. I'm James. Hi, James. Pleasure.
I'd hold on a minute before you.
I don't know about this guy.
Well, we know I'm a fan of both James Crockett. We got James and Crockett. James Del Tallarico, an American politician, Presbyterian. Presbyterian, what's that? I'm an atheist, so I don't know what Presbyterian is.
Christian.
Is it Christian?
It's a hospital in Denton.
It's a hospital? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what Presbyterian is. He's 36 years old from Round Rock, Texas. You know why they call it Round Rock? There's a big round rock over there.
That's all right.
All right.
Good triple.
Democratic nominee for U.S. Senate 2026 has been called the rising star among Texas Democrats.
Awesome Presbyterian theological.
So he
his education.
He is currently in seminary.
What does that mean?
Click on. I want to see if
he's studying to be a priest.
Yeah.
For Presbyterian denomination, I guess. But man,
I want to see him talk. I've never actually
He's
heard him
a
talk.
super Bible thumper, which is not all bad.
I mean, he's is what he is. I just,
Confronting Christian nationalism? What is this about?
He's
Hold on, let's see what this guy's about. I don't know anything about him. I just like his name.
He's just a
His name is James.
definitely gonna
love thy neighbor.
Copyright on
It's
this.
going to get copyrighted, you think?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, I
all
think
right,
it'll
all
get
right, all right,
See if you can put the subtitles on.
How about we
Fast forward and try to just kind of scroll
it.
through.
No, we know that doesn't work. We tried that before with the Dark Sun video. Remember that? We we're going to play this at 2x speed and see if it works. No, they kills copyright of that shit. It's fine. We're going to do
look
this.
at the pieces. I just want to,
for the
subtitles so I can read what you're talking.
For the viewers that are live, you get to see this. For the viewers that watch this later on YouTube, it'll be cut out for copyright infringement. Who gives a shit? We're not monetized yet. Let's get there. Subscribe now, right now. Whatever, whoever you are, right now. Go hit subscribe, follow, share, all that shit. Do it right now. I'll wait.
Please help support our customer service department.
we're all trying to get out of the service industry.
Yeah, it's James the banker. He's your
Yeah, I don't want to do this shit no more. Karen's pissed me off. Just hit right now. Hit subscribe. I'll wait.
Please subscribe.
All right, and then it's gonna get copyrighted. It's gonna get removed, but it's fine. Go. We can still do it live. I mean, they can't stop us, can they?
Nope.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
Bro,
still
you've
live.
never seen a live feed.
Try and stop me,
Bro, it happens.
Texas State House, who is currently running for the United States Senate. Please welcome to the Late Show YouTube page, Representative James Tallarico.
Now wait, is this the one that ended up not getting shown on air?
Yes,
Because
because fucking Trump had it scrubbed.
Okay, no, now stop. So you get two things on this.
What? No.
This is CBS. This is network programming, which is
Central
Which is-
Broadcasting
it's-
Station.
They're suppressing the Democratic viewers.
No. The whole reason why they did this is because Crockett and him should both get the equal amount of airtime. And
Equal amount? So what,
yes.
Crockett didn't get airtime?
Yeah, because she should have been able to be on the show.
She's been-
It's the same thing Trump did.
This is not cable. This is not cable. People
is
don't
public.
have to pay for it.
I like
it. Is
Hey,
public
man.
broadcast.
You're matching
have
gray,
to
buddy.
give
You're
equal
matching
to
gray.
both.
I like it. I like it. Me and him got the same hair. All right, can we listen to the guy?
Yeah, he's a loser, but all right.
Are you sure? All right.
Pretty sure.
He looks like he just popped out of the Happy Days show.
He looks like somebody's got their hand.
What's
up
wrong
his
with Happy
backside
Days?
making
Nothing, man. I'm just saying.
Monday, Tuesday, happy
Now,
day.
here's the thing. I don't.
I'm your
usually say this to a
candidate
guest, but if
today.
people are watching this right now.
I
it's
don't
because they
care
found
what
this
I
online
say.
on YouTube.
I get your vote.
Oh, so
Did an
he
active
addresses it.
show that's on tonight, explaining why it's not the first time you've caused some drama. FCC opening probe into The View after appearance by television. Do you mean to cause trouble?
I think that Donald Trump is worried that we're about to flip Texas.
Flip Texas, baby.
Good luck.
Dude, as many
Do you know how bad of an idea that would be?
Why is it a bad idea?
It'll
Good
be
luck.
California.
Good luck.
We would be.
What's wrong with California? They have the best weather on the fucking on the United
the
States.
weather
I don't
doesn't
think
pertain to Texas.
They ain't bringing their weather with them,
We can't
bro.
vote on the weather.
They didn't bring the weather with them.
What's wrong with California? Okay, loaded question.
I mean, I don't like Texas's management a lot of the times.
Okay,
too.
first of all of us are born and raised in Texas, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
Born and raised in Texas.
If we're trying to throw it up.
Flipping Texas is a bad idea. Why?
I've
Go.
been to California.
No, okay, all right.
One at a time. Go. Why is flipping Texas a bad idea?
I don't think that Texas is flipped. I think that there's a.
If it was to be flipped, why is it a bad
I don't
idea?
think it's flipped. I think that there is enough. I mean, I think whatever semblance of overly Republican, if people want to say that, I don't think there's that in Texas. I think there's
some new ideas, some new things. Like, what do you think? What makes that a bad thing?
There's not. I don't think there's not. I think that all you'd have is a worse voting, and it would probably shit would just come quicker than it is now.
Okay.
I mean, the way
you're
we're
saying
right now
if we flip Texas to blue, it'd be the future would come faster. That doesn't sound like a bad thing to me.
If the blue that you're talking about,
You're next. Go ahead, Will. Go ahead. No, go ahead. You're good. You're next.
Okay, just I'll go real simple.
Yes, sir.
During COVID,
Yes, sir.
the blue leaning states had a tendency to come down and be like, no, I don't care what you say, you're going to do this. And it's like, no, you don't get to say I have the right over here and not over here.
Well, during COVID,
You don't get to play both sides of the road, which is most of the people I have personally dealt with.
Okay.
It's like, no, because when I stop and I watch and I look, and which are like, oh, you're a politician? I don't care. I don't have any use for it.
As a person with all 3 Pfizers, boosters and all, staying pretty healthy over here.
For now.
I don't think it's a terrible idea.
It just didn't bother you.
Okay. Next, what do you think?
Okay.
Mine is like,
well, California.
I'm sorry. Were you go ahead. If you weren't done, Will, let me know.
Come on, Will. Speak.
it is, the government does not have the right to say certain things and do certain things.
Okay. Anti-government. I'm anti-government.
I'm
too.
not anti-government.
Okay.
I mean, it's not. It's just.
If what has tracked in the blue states gets brought here and tracks here, I don't see that looking good from my point of view, from my front porch.
I think that's.
I don't like my neighborhood being like, bro, we have this.
I think it's two different things. Yeah, I don't look at myself as I look at myself as a conservative. I like to conserve land. I like to conserve resources. I like to conserve a lot of things. And what I like to conserve is, I don't want to say a status quo per se. I think everything can grow, but I think the progressive push that has happened in probably the last 10 years is overly, zealous in what they're wanting.
All right. Jonathan, your input.
All right. So California, my Texas.
Well, we're
Okay.
talking about James
So,
Talarico,
no, this
and
is-
why would it be a bad thing to flip Texas to a Democratic majority?
So I'm going to go. I'm sticking to the same. California, my Texas.
Okay.
So before California became ultra progressive, okay, it was a valued country. It was a valued state. It had certain things that you lived for. decent taxes, land ownership, lower costs, just stuff like that. Now it's not, right?
Okay.
So Texas, we have low taxes, right? No state tax, right?
No state tax,
Right? But property taxes.
Oh, let them finish.
Well, they're still way cheaper. Way cheaper. Let's talk about 25% cheaper than in California. Okay, so if you want to migrate here, we got low cost of living and in some cases good business relocation.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But when you come from California,
Lots of business coming here.
and you like
Lots
the
of
things
businesses.
you like, you still tend to vote blue.
Well, yeah, when you come from a blue state and you come to Texas
So-
because your business is cheaper to run here, you're going to vote the same.
But what do you do?
As far as what?
Well, after that, when you get here and you establish your business, you're going to keep voting blue because blue hikes up taxes.
Sounds like an immigration issue.
Immigration issue, California, Texas.
We need to get ICE to get all
about
the
the same,
California
right?
people out of here.
No, it's about the same. Texas actually has one of the highest rates of immigration.
No, I'm not
population.
talking about. I'm not. Well, I mean, I am broadly talking about immigration, but I mean immigration from
Work status wise, right?
no. Well, I mean, I'm talking about immigration in general. You know, yeah, larger scope. If you want to talk about people from outside the country, you know, smaller scope. Yeah, people come from California into Texas. It's a different mindset. It's a different, you know, culture there than it is here for the most part. Or in a lot
We
of
also
places.
have lower regulations here in Texas than California, so it's easier to do business here in
but
Texas.
I'm not disputing that. All I'm saying is, I mean, I understand your point completely. Like it is that it's like you don't want if we like it here because we like it here.
That's our ways,
and you
right?
lived there. Well, yeah, that's conserving what it is.
Simple living, right?
I mean, I don't think anything is simple in Texas.
We'll move to California.
Hey, man, California is
I've been there.
A lot nicer weather. It's not as complicated
nice
for,
weather.
Not as complicated for buying clothes.
Well, I
but-
like my state like I like my women. Bipolar as fuck. You know what I mean?
No, I thought you
Well,
meant dry
the
and
weather
dusty,
maybe, the
'cause
weather
that's
maybe.
Texas.
I mean,
All right.
Those are few and
Thank you
far
for y'all's input. I'm gonna hear what this man has to say, and I've heard a couple quotes from the guy. I kind of like him. Let's see what y'all think because this with the. So, for instance, there will be a vote coming up in May, I believe, whether he has the chance to become the Democratic Senate seat for either Paxton or Cornyn.
Yeah.
Is it Cornyn? Cornyn. Yeah.
John
yeah,
Cornyn
yeah.
and Kim Baxton.
Yeah. So here's what we got.
Won't happen.
And when I was little, he told me that Christianity is a simple religion. Not an easy religion, he would always clarify, but a simple religion because Jesus gave us 2 commandments, love God and love neighbor. And there was no exception to that second commandment. Love thy neighbor regardless of race or gender or sexual orientation or immigration
about the other
status
8?
or religious affiliation. And it's why I have fought so hard for the separation of church and state in the state capitol in Texas because
Well, I want to ask you about that.
Yeah, please.
Take
Because you
applause.
did, as a state rep, you fought against the a bill requiring the 10 Commandments to be displayed in schools.
That's right.
Why, even on that level, do you think it's important to keep the separation, not just for the state, but for the church?
Well, because we are called to love all of our neighbors, including our Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, Hindu, Sikh, agnostic, atheist neighbors. And forcing our religion down their throats is not love. And it's why
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
As the resident atheist here, I agree that I don't discriminate against people who are believers, but I do feel like the people that do force it down throats is kind of like an invasion of my civility. Is it the right word?
But you're the only
thy
one doing
neighbor.
that?
What?
But you're the only one doing that, right?
What me? What I mean? Am I the only one doing
their
it?
religion down your throat?
I mean, I get lots of religion shoved in my face all the time. I'm not giving my anti-religion to anybody. I'm like, you know what? You know what really you should do today is not believe. I'm not doing that shit.
No.
Am I?
No. You're trying to live a peaceful life?
Yeah.
No different than me, brother.
Exactly.
I'm going to treat you the same way I want to be treated. Because I'm to love my neighbor as I love myself. I'm going to treat you, the golden rule, treat you.
Golden rule, I operate the golden rule.
It came from a golden book.
I operate by the golden rule.
It's just worded different.
I operate by the golden rule. Exactly.
But again,
treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah, well, treat others as you're treated by them.
Myself, I don't want to live in a community that has a group of people that think it's okay to procreate with 14-year-olds.
No, that's fucking unacceptable.
I draw a line.
Unacceptable.
I don't care what your race,
even without a,
if you believe this and you support this, you have to go.
Without a supernatural moral compass, I can agree that it's fucking dead wrong.
If you're encouraging your 12-year-olds,
so that religion is moot.
There's certain things in a community that you have to agree on, and it's like, hey, I don't want this, so why are we allowing it to happen?
Right.
And why am I the bad guy for saying, yo, I'm not okay with
we're allowing that to fucking happen. There should be no fucking situation we're allowing it to happen.
But it is.
We're about to vote on a proposition to outlaw Sharia law, or what is it?
Hey, it's
proposition.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's, no.
No, I'm just saying that the fact that is on there to say, hey, do we need to discuss this?
That should be a non-issue.
Well, that's what I was getting.
What about the thing
the fact that it's not? There's a problem.
There's a huge problem.
Well, what about the thing also calling the pedophiles people that are attracted to minors?
NAMBLA.
Is that
that's North America Boy Lovers Association.
Yeah. There's a group of people that feel if you believe that you're gay, that you're attracted to men.
It's sexual orientation.
But yeah, sexual orientation. I'm attracted to younger people. Then somehow justifies it. I disagree with that completely.
Right. That coincides with that same shit.
What does how?
Like he just said, a religion that would be okay with you marrying a fucking.
Well, there's religion that have multiple wives. That's their religion, and you leave that to the religion.
Mormon.
But if there's here's what I agree with. Okay, so like if there's a religion, like I think if I'm not mistaken, I could be misquoting. Don't crucify me.
I know.
Pun intended.
You should be doing that each day yourself.
Pun intended. Okay, if your religion, requires you to marry someone underage, you can't practice that religion in a country that does not have those laws
Definitely
open to
not
it.
And that's how we settled that. We have laws with age restrictions and all of this.
Okay,
that's the whole point.
We as a society, as a government,
agree.
Have gotten to this.
You want a 12-year-old?
Go to where that's okay, Pakistan, which is still wrong, but fuck. Okay,
wherever you want to go.
This place being built, or proposed to be developed
in Texas, the
one up here,
the one in
East Texas.
East Texas. It's a Islamic compound, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like, no, that should never be allowed.
Are they practicing Sharia law, or is it just we want to prevent them from doing
they want to build a community.
Okay.
That is
for them only.
For them, their ideology, their mindset, their building, their grocery store, their stores, their schools, their education.
What's wrong with that? In your opinion, what's
You're
wrong
an American.
It's in my place. It will never stay confined.
So you can't say I can't come in there.
I mean, we allow Utah to happen.
Waco.
No, we didn't allow that.
Really? Come on. Hey, that needs to go on the spinning wheel if we're gonna bring that up and actually discuss it.
Hey, how did that end?
So
depends on your point of view.
How that ended.
Was it blue or red? Because it could have been.
Well, it was definitely red. It was definitely.
We know how that ended. Okay, Waco's on the wheel.
It was red.
Go. Okay, let's get back to brass tacks here. Back to my boy James.
We can all agree that yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's finish his speech here.
There's limited.
So hard for that sacred separation in our First Amendment, because my granddad, he raised me to believe that boundary between church and state doesn't just benefit the state or our democracy, although it certainly does, but it also benefits the church. Because when the church gets too cozy with political power, it loses its prophetic voice, its ability to speak truth to power, its ability to imagine a completely different world. And so this separation between church and state is something we have to safeguard. It's something we have to fight for. And I think we need someone.
What's up?
He's talking about a separation of church and state.
Which is by law, the Constitution, yes.
Supposed to be.
Yes.
It ain't.
Okay, elaborate.
501c3.
Yeah.
That's how you get your tax exempt status.
Yeah.
That's how a church is tax exempt.
Yeah, but that's...
And because they're tax exempt, they fall into a category that they have rules they have to follow. They're not allowed to speak out except for once or twice a year on certain matters, topics. They aren't supposed to be talking to you about who you can and can't vote for.
Yes.
That was a massive change.
Section of the U.S. Internal Revenue grants the federal tax exemption status to nonprofit organizations meeting specific criteria. These organizations must be
501c3,
exclusively charitable purposes. Organizations must operate solely for one or more of the IRS approved exempt purposes. No profit benefited. Okay, so what does that have to do with church and state?
Keep on going down.
They're not separated.
Go down
if
from
the church
that.
is 501c3 affiliated.
Okay.
They are not separate.
Okay.
They have guidelines
right there
from the federal government that they have to follow. So they can get in trouble.
Jesus says that. Jesus says, give to Caesar what is Caesar.
Render to Caesar's what's his.
Yes.
So if you owe taxes, pay your taxes.
Beware the Ides of March.
Tithing.
Why are you trying to hide it?
Tithing.
That's Caesar.
Tithing is not biblical for today. Neither are the Ten Commandments. The biggest problem I think we're facing, like in most of these topics, is biblical, scriptural illiteracy.
Yes.
Okay.
So
he's sitting up here saying he went to theological school, and I'm like, bro, but
is going
you're not.
is in currently.
Is it? I thought it said
he is currently in seminary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can't.
I mean, I don't know what you want to say. Like, there's no the clause in the First Amendment is the government shall make no official religion. Not that religion doesn't have anything to do with the government.
No, because
or that outlines for laws may not necessarily be rooted in some sort of theological belief. But the thing is
let the man finish.
Yeah.
In the U.S. Senate, who is going to confront Christian nationalism and tell the truth, which is that
confront Christian nationalism. What does that mean to you guys?
It means a bunch of bullshit.
Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm not a Christian.
I don't know what.
I mean, you're believing
what's the real
that.
word?
I mean,
Spike.
Does anybody know what Christian nationalism is?
No, I mean it's you're saying that.
I mean, we can look it up.
Should be a Christian
there
state.
is nothing Christian about Christian nationalism. It is the.
It's like at most other things.
We got a round of applause for it.
It is the.
Fake applause.
It is the worship of power in the name of Christ. And it is a betrayal of Jesus of Nazareth. And I just want to thank you, Stephen, because I know you're not a politician, but you.
Yeah.
Christian nationalism is a form of religious nationalism that focuses on promoting the Christian views of its followers in order to achieve prominence or dominance in political, cultural, and social life.
Okay, so this is the sad thing. You can't narrow it down to Christian nationalism.
That's hard, right?
Well, I mean, every group. It doesn't
Every
matter.
religion.
I mean, you can say it for every religion. You could say it for every group. Every group wants to push their beliefs.
Yeah, because
And
we're trying
that's why we have
to
lobbyists.
preserve our religious state.
And the number
Right.
one is APAC.
That's it. Simplicity. We're trying to preserve our religious state.
Well, I think if you're a Christian, if you want to have the definition of a Christian nationalist, then that's what they're saying, and
You're still either.
but I mean, that's no different.
You are.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. That's no different. You're going to have people that are like, man, well, so when you look at stuff like the Epic City, I understand.
That's what Epic City.
I understand like what is happening. That's no different than you having a group of people like the Irish community, or you have a Chinatown, or you have something like that. The thing is, though, the Chinatown, well, you hope, or you try to keep it not into that situation. You don't have these enclaves that make their own rules, and you don't have an enclave that says, "No, we don't want these people."
Enclave or enclave?
Enclave, whatever, how you want to pronounce it. You don't want these people in our area, and that's not what America wants to be about.
Envelope
That's
or envelope?
not what they're trying to, it's not what we're trying to push out to people. It's like, we do accept everybody and everybody, but you have to then also be accepting of everybody and anybody and say, we can cherry pick from who's and who's. But yeah, we're not going to vote one day that no more abortions. But yeah, no, we're going to let you marry 9-year-olds from now on.
Ten Commandments. Are we seeing the chat? Sorry, I didn't interrupt you. I just want to miss chats. You guys are I see.
Yeah, they're going down.
Chats coming in, and I just want to make sure I didn't ignore them. I apologize. Not to interrupt you, sir.
No, you're fine.
Got a good point.
Why don't reset? Don't. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Weak.
Sorry. All right.
He's got to hear. He's got to hear.
Hold on, let me go over here.
That's just YouTube.
That's enough of them.
We've caught all those.
Yeah, we're caught up to date, man.
10 Texan here to left 10 Commandments.
We've caught all those. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I apologize.
We got to turn you down a little bit again.
Yeah,
you
turn
keep
me
bumping yours up there real loud. I don't know.
I'm not. I'm just louder than everybody.
He just gets louder.
Okay. Anyway,
James,
With the season.
the point is
I do have to go. It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, it is.
No.
Come on,
I got to,
It's 9.
I did not set up.
It is.
Just call in, bro.
Just finish this
call
subject
in.
of Tallarico. Let's
Just
finish
call in.
Tallarico because I think
Tallarico or 10 minutes, go.
I appreciate your input on the Tallarico subject.
I want to hear what the
Really
guy has
shown
to say.
People in this country what Christianity should be and what it means to actually live out the teachings of Jesus, even in a talk show.
Well, I'm going to push back a little bit on that.
Yeah,
That's
you
very
are.
Nice of you to say. I would never lay that compliment to myself.
Stephen
because I think I fall far short of what my standards would be. But I will agree with you on this. I think
Is Colbert atheist?
He's not nothing. He's whatever you want him to be at the time.
Well, I mean, if we're like-minded, I need to know.
No.
that
You are
it is
atheist.
bad for certainly
Yes,
my
you're
church
all the time
or
atheist.
any
Yes,
religious
sir.
organization
Yeah,
to associate
he's not.
themselves from a political
He's
party.
whatever they
How
need to
must
be for the
it
time being, right?
diminish
Yes.
God
Okay.
to be associated with something so small as a present political party.
That's right.
Because imagine this.
No.
Imagine that you managed to co-opt Christianity. Imagine if you managed to convince everybody that Jesus was on your side. If you then lose the election, sounds like you've got a pretty weak Jesus.
Not a bad point.
Bingo.
Not a bad point.
Bingo.
Not a
No,
bad
that's
point.
the same thing as saying, I'm not going to go to this church because look how many handicap parking spaces they have. There must not be a lot of miracles happening here. It's the same.
Without being insulting, it's saying if you have a divine plan and you say that you believe it, then obviously you were part of Jesus' plan,
Sir, are you a Calvinist or?
right?
Hey.
I mean, obviously you weren't part of God's plan if you didn't win.
That's the key is you don't want to fit the big thing into the small thing. And
I fit the
God
big
is
thing in the
biggest
small thing all the
there is.
time.
And so to try to fit God into a political party, whether it's the Republican Party or the Democratic Party, you've got it reversed. And so it's why I think we have to remember to put those big things first, to put the love of God and the love for our neighbors before anything else. Because right now, what you've got is people baptizing their partisanship and calling that Christianity, when in reality, your politics should grow out of your faith, not the other way around.
What does that mean? Baptizing your partisanship and not your faith. What does that mean?
It sounds like word salad to me. to be honest.
Basically saying you're idolizing your political stance instead of your religious stance.
Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta go. What do you think it means?
What he finished was your viewpoints, your stance, where your decisions you make should be based off of your spiritual side, not the politics.
Okay. Sure.
That's basically what he was saying.
Okay.
That's exactly what he
And
said.
then, and when was this? Because what they're talking about,
February 25th.
Okay,
last month.
what I was going to bring up was Trump.
And this guy did win the nominee seat. He is the nominee.
Yes, she seceded. Yeah, she stepped back
from
contesting it.
Well, she was.
she wasn't going to win.
She was a big amount away.
I guess the way the government parties work is they have multiple runners for seats, and they see who's going to a higher probability.
Well, they were close. They were like 3%, within 3%.
A higher probability of winning, and they choose one within the group of their own. Right?
Well, they were within the two front runners within 3% of each other. And what happens if there's a third candidate that holds, say, like the Republican candidates? You got John Cornyn.
So yeah, go
and Kim
ahead. Paxton, Cornyn,
But then you got
Paxton, Cornyn, and James Tallarico running in May,
well,
right?
no, we're talking about Democrats and
So who has the Republican nominee?
Okay, so John Cornyn, Kim Paxton.
Well, Paxton is the current
Wesley.
Senate, right?
What's his name? The black guy.
Oh,
That I like. Wesley Hunt.
I don't.
Wesley Hunt. I like that guy. And to be honest,
like him too.
if I was to vote,
I mean, like I heard him speak with
if
time.
I was
like
to
the guy.
vote, he would have got my vote on this. In the primaries, he may because I can vote. But anyways, so let's say John Cornyn is up by 2%. Kim Paxton is behind by 2%.
Then they're gonna back Cornyn,
Hunt,
right?
but
you
Hunt
have a runoff if they're so close.
It's a runoff.
If there's such a difference, then they just choose whoever.
So let's think about
let's
it.
put that aside.
Hunt has
I see what you're saying.
13%.
He has to go. I want him to finish this. Let's put that aside.
Yeah, I'm going to run too.
There's been some attention on your race in recent weeks after a TikToker that you met in person says
It's
that
TikTok
you
league.
privately said to them, and I want to get this quote, and they attribute to you, right? This person says, you said, I signed up originally to run against a mediocre black man, not a formidable and intelligent black woman. Supposedly in reference to Colin Allred.
Holy shit.
Okay, I heard about that, but I didn't check into it. I thought it was fake news.
Holy. Okay, hold on. I hear what he says about this.
And you've denied this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, he didn't say it. He didn't say it. He didn't say it. He didn't fucking say it.
Allred continues to talk about it, even though he's no longer running for the
He
Senate,
said
correct?
he didn't say it.
So where does that stand? How do you, as someone
Semantics.
who this person says this about you, you say it didn't happen, how do you imagine this gets adjudicated, and what would you like to say to people?
Yeah, I mean, we know that misinformation spreads on the internet.
Sure does.
It's sometimes like a game of telephone.
That's why we're here. Welcome to Schrodinger's Cast, where everything is true or untrue until it is observed.
But is he
As I said
telling
in
it?
my statement, I did critique Colin Allred's campaigning as mediocre, but I would never attack him on the basis of race. I respect Colin Allred deeply, even though we have disagreements on the best way to campaign and the best way to win Texas. My job in this moment is to try to lower the temperature, is to try to remind us that we're all
De-escalate.
the same team.
That's a good
trying
word they like
change
to
the
keep
politics.
bringing
Lower
back
the
around.
temperature.
Let's
You know, it's hot in
come
Texas.
back around to that.
It's hot in
Another
Texas.
Saki.
It's fucking hot in Texas. Let's lower the
Let's
temperature.
come back around to that.
If I was to want both parties, would I not appeal
That's just it.
to both parties?
So this is, yeah. So
That's what he is. He's not left or right. He's moderate.
he's Jello.
He's moderate.
Maybe.
He's moderate. He's not
In this
Democrat
day
or
and age,
Republican.
is it a bad thing to be fluid?
He's a Democratic
Gender fluid?
moderate. No.
So some of my favorite,
He's moderate.
some of the quotes I have for you guys, since you're very conservative, we know that.
I am not.
Direct quotes,
Common sense.
direct quotes from him. God is non-binary.
I'll make a lot of people mad. God ain't a woman either.
The southern border
God is
should
it.
be a welcome mat.
Yeah, heading south.
All right, I will finish this off. He keeps saying this.
Elections
He keeps
as-
saying this. I'm not the biggest fan of this dude.
Okay.
He says it ought to have a welcome mat, but the doors be locked.
Yeah.
Which is the truth.
That's called
And
a
that's
gate
true.
with a fucking
Yes.
deadbolt on it.
Yes, it should have a welcome mat, just like your house.
Come
You're not
here
even reading the quote
legally.
verbatim. You're just
No, we don't give a shit.
summarizing.
It doesn't
Sir,
matter.
you're the one summarizing.
That is verbatim.
You're the one summarizing.
We
Didn't
should
y'all have
treat
this
the southern
conversation?
border like our front porch. We should have a
times.
giant
so.
welcome
I
mat
thought
out
so.
front,
With
and we should keep the door
Make sure you quote it correctly.
he is a moderate.
Well, what house in Texas ain't
that.
locked?
Hold on. That simple.
Okay, but wait.
A lot of the misinformation, James.
Yes.
I don't think, dude, is nefarious and comes up. It's from somebody trying to get a point across. Misquote said something, and somebody else runs because they heard
So-
something they wanted to hear.
All right,
Yeah, I
so
agree with
this,
that.
And that's where the telephone tag.
I agree. As soon as
agree.
someone hears something
All right.
they want to hear, they just run with it.
So unless they get the time to look at the box.
Yeah.
So then let's do
And the
this
cat
real
in the
quick.
box, alive or dead. The whole point of this is the pursuit of truth. So you know, Schrodinger's Cast.
All right.
Cat in the box, alive or dead. That's how we do this.
So
Go.
then
dude's
on
dead.
the end of as close as we are to this, let's end this with this. Or
Well, he
I
has
know.
to leave. Is everyone
Well,
else gonna leave?
I'm going to have to go too.
Okay.
But let's look at
Well,
this real
shit.
quick. And this is the reason why I have no faith in Democrats and anything that they say or do.
That's a bold fucking
I am
statement,
pretty
sir.
sure if I've read it correctly, they just had shooting down in Austin.
There was a shooting in Austin, yes.
If I think I read correctly.
Hold on.
So if I read correctly, I'm pretty sure the DA is trying to bring up murder charges against the cops.
Yes.
And it's a Democratic.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that is why
Shit.
I have no use for it.
Hold on.
Roll with that, man.
Texas DA says no charges for police and terror attack response amid criticism of mandatory grand jury review. Let's see this. This is probably gonna get.
That's gonna piss me off.
Yeah. Have a good night, sir.
Hold on. Give me 3 more seconds.
Security measures and ongoing U.S. military actions against Iran, and the FBI is investigating an Austin, Texas bar shooting as a possible case of terrorism.
Nah, this ain't checking it.
I'll take it.
This isn't it. You gotta look up. You gotta search DA.
Hey, we'll come back in this frame for a second. Okay. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for being a part of what we do here. Again, it is the Schrödinger's cast. Pursuit of truth is the reason we're here. We're not here to spread conspiracy theories. We're here to find the truth behind the conspiracies themselves. Until they're observed, they're in the box, alive or dead. Thank you so much for being a part tonight. We appreciate every one of you. We hope to see you next week, Wednesday at 7. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Are you ending it?
Are you guys still staying?
I have to go.
I'm staying, bro. We can go for
it.
I'll let you over. All right.